Hello to everyone watching around the world. If you're like me, you've noticed a decline in the traffic at Burger King. This can be due to a number of reasons, one of which is because you have so many new options for food these days. And whenever you have new market entrants, there can be an erosion of sales for bigger brands because of the increased competition. So recently, I decided to visit Burger King to see if they still got it or if there was room for improvement. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to go over 5 business survival strategies that can potentially bring Burger King back to life. Welcome to Leonard Innovation. My name is Justin Leonard. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so this video is going to cover some of the observations I made when I visited Burger King. I hadn't been in a while, so this is almost like a first impressions, but evaluating Burger King this time through a business lens. That said, there were a few things I would consider changing, such as the orientation of the kitchen, but such changes would be too costly. So I'm only going to focus on strategies that Burger King can use or implement right now for little to no cost. Before we look at the first strategy, I want to bring to your attention my 90-day online launch guide, which contains a list of actionable steps you can take to launch an online business. In the guide, I cover what to sell if you have limited time and financial resources, ideas for how to make money online, how to build an audience when you're new, and recommended software and services to run your business. By the way, everything is free and you can access the guide right now at leonardinnovation.com/launch. All right, let's look at the first strategy. Number 1, Dear Burger King, your menu is too big. Minimize it. This is important for a few reasons. The first is because that's the way the trend is going. Many of the top performers in this space are absolutely dominating with smaller menus. Sometimes when your menu is too big, it diminishes the quality of your core product because if a customer tries something they don't like, it often affects the quality of the entire brand. And with most people, you only get one shot to make a positive impact. A smaller menu also improves customer efficiency. Too many menu choices creates ambiguity and decreases overall efficiency. More specifically, the speed at which customers are ushered through the lines. Another change I would make: remove any desserts from the in-store menu and only offer 2 sides, fries and onion rings. Reducing the number of menu items will also cut costs. If you don't want to get rid of certain menu items, just make them available exclusively via mobile ordering. In this case, it would make sense because statistically, we know that people are willing to pay a premium or a higher ticket for mobile orders. All right, number 2, again, another suggestion related to the menu. When you introduce a new product, run the promotion only for a limited time, but do not make it a permanent menu item. You can bring it back on occasion to make it more desirable, but the focus should always be on the main menu items, which are burgers and maybe chicken products. Number 3 is to refocus on what made you unique. Young people don't necessarily know what originally made Burger King unique. It was the flame grilled or charbroiled burger. If possible, you want to deliver that messaging in a more prominent way without some level of differentiation. Consumers might lump your signature products with other substandard or non-exciting burgers. It's just too competitive now, and you can't rely on, oh, we got the Whopper. Nobody cares. You have to say, our Whopper is made with our signature charbroiled beef patties, which gives it its unique flavor. Number 4 is to establish a custom beverage. Have Coca-Cola create an exclusive flavor for Burger King. This strategy will initially create curiosity. People want to try it, but if it's good, it will also boost sales long term. And number 5, when I drove by at night, I couldn't tell if your store was opened or closed. At night, you only have a split second to determine if a restaurant is opened or closed. For many stores, the lobbies might close at 9 or 10, but the drive-through is usually open longer. As a consumer, I want to see some sort of clear indicator that the store is open. So I suggest utilizing a neon open sign or drive-through open sign. Make it obvious without me having to pull over and research your store hours on my phone. And there are my 5 business survival strategies that I believe can revitalize and potentially save Burger King. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, you can check out my free 90-day online launch guide at leonardinnovation.com/launch. And if you found this information helpful, please share it with a friend. Thanks again for tuning in.